So at this time, one has to receive not just only precious human body, which is extremely rare to receive, but even much more rare, the perfect image with the body qualified to 8 intentions. That it was extremely rare to achieve. That is achieved this time. And that if it is found, then which is highly meaningful, so that we have achieved at this time, then have met with Dharma, then completed with Dharma, then on that I met it's also extremely rare, not just met with Dharma, but I met all the whole with Dharma. The Mahana then Tantra, the Mahana, and then the Naron Sutra, the Tantra. Then around that I say, that then have met a virtuous friend. Such as His Holiness Lama, the perfectly qualified, the minor virtuous friend. So not just only revealing Four Noble Truths, or not just only path to achieve liberation, but who revealed all the 3 levels of teachings, whole path to enlightenment. Extremely rare to meet. Not only that, other like Lama Chöpa that extremely fully qualified, was extremely rare to find in this world. One extremely rare to find in this world, fully qualified virtuous friend, minor virtuous friend, reveals the whole path to enlightenment without mistake. So at this time, not only definite, but uncertainty. It can happen in any. It can happen in any day, even today. So it can happen in a moment. So as I was telling this, the one mother died yesterday. Since mother, the Geshe attendant saying mother died yesterday morning, right? And then what? Your nephew died. Yeah. And Mr. So my memory is so bad. Sorry. Mr. Gua's nephew died this morning. So So saying his mother, I tried to do some prayer yesterday. Did you do some? Was done something? That's not yesterday, huh?
We did the Bardo prayer in the Lam Ren 3 times.
You did the Bardo prayer?
In the Lam Ren, the verse on the Bardo, should we not have completed once the path of Tanda? We did that 3 times.
You did the Bardo prayer 3 times?
No, at the end of the Lam Ren prayer. At the end of the Lam Ren prayer. The Lam Ren in the Lama Chöpa.
You did 3 times?
No.
Oh, the Poa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see. Okay. Yeah. So one can dedicate the merits, collected by one's fathers, then to born pure land. So they make that prayer. So that. Came out beneficial practice, 5 powerful mantras. So I've got yesterday to mention for her. The Sung Chen Denga, anyway, it's 5 powerful, the 5 deities who are basically, for particular function, very powerful for purification. So the mantra are it's really I mentioned that part. So those mantras in your mind, in your heart, thinking of the person who died, then you chant this mantra. It definitely transcends from the lower realm. Even if it's born already in the lower realm, transcends into the higher realm. So that's one great. That's one of the. There's about 5 or some benefits, in the scientist mantra to help the dying or dead people. Again, it's very powerful also to recite for living people, animals also as well as died, even born already. So transcend. So one of the great advantages is so easy to do as this. But you think of that being who died, then you chant this mantra. So that might come. There's let us say maybe do that chanting, or it's not in English also 5. Or it might be in the helping the wretched. There was wretched.
Giving breath to the wretched.
Giving breath to wretched. And they practice helping the dying person. So the mantra, I'm not sure whether it's all the mantra 5. Not sure, but some might be there from the 5.
Not in liberation. Are they in the animal liberation practice?
Oh, I see.
Because we have that in this book.
The 5? All the 5?
Well, we have lots of mantras.
Huh? I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's all the 5. The 5 is this. One is Namjalma, one is Michupa.
Yeah.
One is Namjalma, one is Michupa. Yeah. And one is Kunri.
Yeah.
And one is Namjalma, Michupa.
Yeah.
Kunrik, and then Standard Pinnacle Deities mantra.
Stainless beam, I'm sure.
Standard Pinnacle Deities mantra.
Is it the same as stainless beam?
I think, The two things, Standard Beam Deities mantra, Standard Pinnacle Deities mantra, they're 2 different ones.
Okay.
So I think it might be Standard Pinnacle mantra. Then this, Chayu. Amakapasha. Stainless pinnacle. Amakapasha, stainless pinnacle. Heart mantra. That one, Ombemo Ushnika, Ombemo Ushnika. Pemane Humbe.
We've got that one.
That one is there.
It says wish granting wheel.
Yeah. It has sometimes has a long name, so I couldn't get in the heart. Something like that. Amakapasha, depending on heart mantra. There's another power, unbelievable. It has benefit. So maybe not sure, but maybe to talk about it, not to tell about the thing mentioned of that in the section of the how to make the life meaningful. So or maybe we do later. Yeah. So. So the mantra is everyone has. Everyone has.
We've got it's in the liberating animals practice. In the animal liberation practice.
So that one everyone has.
No? Yeah.
Everyone has.
Yeah.
Liberating animal.
Everyone has a
practice.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's easy to then let's say if you want to chant mantra for the people who miscross the influence and or harsh sentiment and demon and all others, then to chant this mantra later.
She only got 4. Navgyalma, and then Kunreg, and then the stainless pinnacle, and then the wish granting will. That's 4.
Namjalma should be there.
Mitopra, okay.
Mitu is there. Namjalma not there. Namjalma is not there.
Yeah, no, I've got them.
On there. If you leave out Namjalma might get upset. Just, so what I was saying before. So before the death comes, one must secure, make sure to have immediately to have the good birth of this life. So that's not the ultimate achievement of the life, but since one is unable to complete the path in this life, and not only unable to achieve enlightenment, seize all the departments and complete all the qualities of realization, not that, but unable to achieve the liberation from samsara. So, so in order to complete the path, then either Pure Land or the perfect image birth. Again, to take the image birth has much more opportunity. So unspecial perfecting body to receive again, to to practice Dharma, to exercise, to complete the path. So that is like bridge. That's for the time being. See, we need that. We need that to practice the path to liberation, to enlightenment. So that's not out of the aim to receive, to be born body of the happy transmigrate in next lives. So just achieving only that is not sufficient, because that one is suffering natural. In the samsara, desiring formless realm where we were born, even the formless realm, where there's no suffering, pain, suffering, change, but there's a pervasive compound of suffering. Still, the aggregate nature of suffering, because it's under the control of karma and delusions, and contaminated seed of disturbing thoughts. So that's why the aggregate is still nature of suffering. Not free from some sort of suffering. So must achieve liberation. Or samsara, that's just alone is not sufficient, and that that all the sufferings, obstacles, all the undesirable things came from the ego, self-cherishing thought, cherishing I. So that means all the sufferings, all the undesirable things, all the obstacles, there's not only to achieve enlightenment, but sentient being, not only to do work for the sentient beings equaling the limitless sky. Not only obstacle interfering for that, not only obstacle interfering to actualize path to the enlightenment, not only that interfering to obstacle to achieve liberation, not only that interfering to even to achieve happiness, not only that interfering even the success of this life. So we can see world is full of example how the self-cherishing thought interfere even to achieve the happiness of this life. So all the that global problems and society problem, the family problem, and one individual brings problem. So this is the minute when we the minute when we read newspaper, this is what we see there. The problems, the sufferings of others, that attempting to achieve happiness in this life, but got in trouble. While the person is working on that, got in trouble. You see, so I connected with the self-cherishing thought caused by that. So the minute when you open newspaper, you see that. The minute when you open the TV, the minute when you see the channel open the TV, the minute when you watch the TV, this is what you see. Sufferings of others. They're trying to achieve happiness in life, but instead of that, there's disaster, so much suffering, or so much suffering they experience in order to achieve happiness in life. However, all the so unable to achieve happiness in this life. So the obstacle interference they caused by on their own self-cherishing thought. So so we hear also people neighborhood or people around oneself in the office. I see in the office or in the school or in the college or university, have people around. You hear their life story, their suffering, their difficulties, their relationship problems, so forth. So many other suffering in their life. See, caused by this ego self-cherishing also that. So all those obstacles, all the sufferings. So where it came from? It came from the eye. Came from the eye. Came from the eye. So therefore, what is called art, that is the object to forever to let go. That is the object forever. All the problems, all the obstacles, suffering, difficulties all come from the eye. So this object is an what's called I is to be something to be let go forever. And all the collections of goodness and all the success, they say, able to oneself, able to liberate sentient beings by purifying the karma, liberate from the lordship and sufferings, and cause them happiness higher the realm. Not only that, then able to cause liberation from samsara, able to cause them the peerless happiness, full enlightenment to the numberless sentient beings. And they came from bodhicitta cherishing others. They are also achieving enlightenment and all the realization path enlightenment. That even the liberation from samsara, even achieving liberation from samsara, even that ultimate happiness it's come from bodhicitta, and even the happiness which life comes from bodhicitta, even the happiness this life comes from bodhicitta. Every single comfort, pleasure, every single comfort, pleasure, even the comfort in the dream, even the small comfort in the dream. So everything, no question about their time, the comfort, pleasure, all the pleasures. So all, even those small ones, come from the bodhicitta, cherishing others. So all the happiness, temporal, ultimate, all the happiness, past, present, future, all the happiness come from received from bodhicitta, but bodhicitta generated by depending on the kindness of her sentient beings, by kindness of every single sentient beings, So therefore all the present happiness, all the past, all the future, including enlightenment, everything, then we receive by kindness of each and every single sentient beings, each held beings. So just meditate, each held beings, received from each held beings. So maybe we do this way. So numberless helpings. I received all the from beginningless samsara birth, my samsara birth, all the happiness from the time of the beginning, to now, received by kindness every single helpings. So then you do say mala, how so every single helping, see see every look at watch every helpings. So or bring them in your heart, or feel in your heart. Think each so with that awareness receive from each one. There are numbers of them from each one. So how how so precious, how kind it, so that while you focus on the number of helpings, with awareness receive all the past happiness, time of the beginning. Even omniscient mind cannot see the beginning, so receive from there. And then with that, then how precious, how kind is, how precious, how kind is, how precious, kind. So calm with that. Even one received happiness of one entire, all the happiness of one life received from their kindness, that that is unbelievable. But now here, from beginning to rebirth, all the happiness from each life up to now received by each of their kindness. So that's how precious they are and how kindness is unexpressible. It's unimaginable, unexpressible, unimaginable. How precious they are, how kind they are, each of those helpings. So now think, so now we do the same thing, all the present happiness received by the kindness. So on top of that, how kind, how precious is in my life, how kind is, how precious in my life. Like similar done in the Guru devotion, now here we do the same thing. The main here, how everything is received comes, the everything happens. If as I explained before, if you relate to bodhicitta, how everything is received from bodhicitta, then bodhicitta is generated by the balance and come from root compassion generated by each and every single sentence. So every single of these helpings by that compassion is bodhicitta. So that's the way to understand. If you don't relate to bodhicitta, then can't relate to how everything, all the happiness received from every single helpings. Then it doesn't. You don't get the proof. You don't see how you receive. You see, but if you relate to bodhicitta, some bodhicitta come from great compassion. Great compassion is depending on the existence of each obscure sufferings and things. So now here you can see all the happiness, present happiness received from each helpings. How precious, kind into my life. To over and over. With awareness that all the present happiness received from them. Then now all the future happiness, temporal ultimate, including enlightenment, received by kindness of each and every single helpings. How each and every single helping is so precious, so kind. And also life, so repeat that, go there, think that often over. How man over and man over the think of also all the path. In each path, the path to enlightenment, ten Burmese. Path to, they say path to liberation. All those qualities we receive. All the arahata's qualities, skies of qualities of arahata has, and bodhisattva has. Then Buddha, I receive from their, from each of their kinds. How precious kind each helping in my life. Over one mala or mala. So those paths, if one has done study in the past, now here bring that knowledge here, of those qualities, then realize kindness of sentient being. Even the understanding of it, even the one has heard about it, even that comes from kindness of sentient being. Even heard about it, ever had the opportunity to study, even it comes from sentient beings, or from all these hell beings. So all this, able to think and able to meditate, opportunity to meditate. So all this, it's incredible quality, unbelievable. So all this power of mind came from quality of mind, positive mind path, received by kindness of sentient being from each of these helpers. That we're able to do this retreat, and each day, in each session, we collect so many times limited scars of merit, and then to explain all the benefits, the opportunity to expand Dharma, expand opportunity to listen to teachings, collect merit, purify, all can received by kindness. That we are able to do this retreat, and each day how much merit we collect, purification, plant seed of enlightenment, all path. In each session, even each session, skies of merit one collects so many times, and then purify impossible the development, the karma, the purify. So that making close to liberations and enlightenment by each session, by each practice, closer to enlighten the numbers and limits. So all this completed by received by kindness from each of these helpings. And every single understanding of Dharma that we have is received by kindness of sentient beings. Every single knowledge they have, understanding Dharma we have, that we receive by kindness of all the sentient beings, especially every single hell beings I receive from each of them. That means all the practice that I do is by kindness of every single sentient, every single of these hell beings. that I'm able to practice every single practice is due to kindness of all the sentient beings, and include the helpings, every single helpings. So feel this, discover this, feel this kindness of sentient beings. Particularly the helpings. Most precious, most kind one. Now think, now think, as I mentioned before, do that again. All the happiness that I can cause after exercising path, it's an enlightenment that able to cause happiness life, happiness of future lives, all the future liberation from samsara, enlightenment. All this, that I'm able to, able to offer all this happiness, non-resentment, include this helping. It's by their kindness that I can do this. It's all about their kindness. Root is by their kindness. Particularly, including all these helpings. Getting into the kindness, help. Precious. How it's into the helpings that are so precious, so kind. One in my life. Do that over and over. Now do the same, if you can remember, the patterns. Mental kindness of them, how precious that is. Start with the power. See from happiness from beginners to birth. happens that omniscient cannot see all the past life happens. Your own. How precious, how every breath, so precious. Most precious, most kind one, my life. Let's go on. With that awareness, all the numbers past happens, I receive from them, for each of them. You use these examples when you don't have a home, somebody give home. How that you think? Unbelievable kind. So precious, so kind, so generous. When you're homeless, somebody give home. When you have no money at all, to buy food for survival, somebody give money. Even $10. Oh, that's so kind, so precious. No question about hundreds and thousands. If somebody gave $5, $10, we have nothing to eat. Oh, that's so kind. So precious you find that person so kind, so precious. Give $5, $10. At least can have something to eat or something to drink. Even water. This is one time. They're so precious, kind. Even just one time. You are almost to die in starvation. Then somebody get food, become alive, able to live, safe from death. So that's so unforgettable. That's just one time. Even it's one time. That's most unforgettable kindness, precious. How precious it is. You are about to die. Just about to die due to cancer. And somebody heals your cancer. It's just one time. How that's so precious. The most precious one, the person in your life. It's even one time. Now here, thinking, not just one life happiness, but happiness from from without beginning, not from numbers once on some side of birth, all the happiness up to now. See, from beginning, happiness from beginning, there's no birth up to now. There's no beginning. Even omniscient mind cannot see the beginning happiness. They received from the kind of sentient being. See, cannot see the beginning of the birth. Cannot see the beginning of happiness. So they have now received by kindness of also mother sentient beings. Then they say, including this, every single of this pratha and ghost. This is from them. Each pratha is the most precious. Unbelievable. Now here is the most unbelievable. Can't imagine how each of them is so precious and kind while in my life. So do that over and over. Think that over and over. now, kindness, they seek all the present happiness from them. How most precious kind they are of that awareness. So including here. So here so here particular all the opportunities that we have in this life, but Dharma, then especially retreat here. Journey in this life, all the opportunities that one has, that one has now to practice Dharma. Practice Lamrim, meditative Lamrim, and tongue practice, deities practice, all that. Quick path of enlightenment. In particular this retreat, all the options that we have, all the practice that we have done, all these scars of merits in each session, and all immeasurably becomes purified, becoming closer each time to liberation, to enlightenment. So, we say by kinds of this includes hunger first. So the most precious, most kind in my life. That I'm able to understand this retreat, all these practices. It's an incredible, precious practice. That I receive by kinds of every single this sentiment. This the hunger ghost. This, how precious, how kind in my life, over and over repeat. Well, this way, bring them in your heart. Feel them in your heart. Like the mother who has, how she feels her beloved child, the most precious one in her life than anything else. So she has it all the time, day and night in her heart. Concern for that, happiness for that, doing anything for that, living the life for that. So not that example. Living the life. So what I want to do. for this this number of ghosts, the happiness. Whatever one to the living life for the for the happiness, to obtain happiness for them. Noting all the future happiness after enlightenment, a temporary ultimate qualities for realization path, liberation, enlightenment, and then all the qualities arhat, all the bodhisattvas, unconceivable qualities, from each of them, from the hunger goes, each of them. So but the most precious, most candle in my life. So the most precious, most candle in my life. I think meditate how precious, most kind of that after having achieved complete path, achieving, able to cause all the happiness, temporary happiness, this life and that life happiness, future life happiness, liberation and everything. Once able to cause to numbers and things, so they're able to do by the kindness and every single hungry ghost. Who's giving me all this opportunity? The Baba sentences. My kind mother sentence. They say about hungry ghosts. Every single day. Now do the same to animals. Receive all the past happiness from beginning to birth. How they are most kind, precious, most precious one, kind in one's life. So they could think of this over and over. If one doesn't feel much, they remember those examples mentioned. When you're close to dying, starvation, somebody give food or home. When you're close to die, by cancer, somebody healed. How do you feel? So just one time, so most precious, most kind. So remember those examples. How you feel? Then one life happiness. This is from these animal beings. How to circulate the kind, so make it bigger and bigger. So to the particular example, you can see how you can feel easy, how precious the kind. So make bigger, one life, all the happiness. So from beginning to birth to now, all the happiness received from them. Including the animals. So most precious and most kind in my life. So the people with that mindfulness. Not seek all the present happiness. Think about this life, all the opportunity to practice Dharma that we had received. All the purification cultivated, maintain the path, plant seed of liberation to enlightenment, even within a few minutes, by reading Lama prayer, so completely. By control of the mother's milk, all the animals, every single animal, including millipedes, including the millipedes. This moth or these insects, spiders, or all those. That particular this is truth. After this, that's by the kindness. Remember what I mentioned. The whole retreat, each session, each session, all those practices. Unimaginable, several times scarce merit and purification. Conceivable departments get purified, they come. But making closer to enlightenment, realization path to enlightenment. This that present happens, received by kindness wave. It was every single of these animals, the most precious, most kind one in my life. The most precious, most kind one in my life. I think all the future happiness received from them. Temporary ultimate. Think. All the future happiness, all the future life happiness, liberated enlightenment. All qualities path received by including all these animals. The most precious, most kind of my life. Of Now take it. That one can offer to numberless sentiment, to each single sentiment. Happiness, that life, all the happiness, liberation, enlightenment, everything. To numberless, to the numberless sentiment, to each and every single sentiment, one can do that. So this opportunity is given by the kindness. What is this opportunity to do is by kindness of every single sentiment, and every single of this, including these animals, insects. No matter how tiny they are, no matter how big they are. Including the elephants. Or wild, the wilds in the ocean. No matter how tiny it is. Can see only through machines, doing all those. Each of their kindness, every single of their kindness. That's most precious. That's how each of the most precious, most kind of in my life. So, do this over and over. Feel this over and over. Now same to meditation, that kind of all the happiness, almost all happiness from beginning to birth up to now is by kindness of all the significance, including human beings. And if it doesn't feel kind, then think of those examples. Whatever you think, think that person is so kind and precious. Whatever you feel that you haven't given some help when you're into trouble or suffering. So you say, remember that it's just one time. Feel that one you feel so precious kind. Now here, So one life happiness, they receive from them, how that is now. It's unbelievable. So then now, happiness from beginningless birth, and now receive from them. Happiness from beginningless rebirth, receive from them. So they are most kind, the most precious, every human being, most precious, most kind one in my life. No, so so from starting from here, all the human beings, numberless human beings. Now I think most is life happiness, all the opportunity, the practice that we have done in the past. We had a particular day retreat, yeah, whole retreat, and then one session, all the advantages we had. Become close to enlightened. So but I cannot say every sentient being, especially including all these human beings, numberless human beings. So complete by their kinds. So they're so every human being is so precious, the most precious, the most kind in my life. So the most precious, the most kind, the most precious, most kind in my life. So with that awareness, all the happiness, life, also to press Dharma, is by them. then all the happiness, temporary, ultimate, everything up to enlightenment. They all qualities to path, liberation, enlightenment, ahadas, all the others, all their qualities. Then infinite qualities that the Buddha has. This is received. I receive. Kindness service is also living, including the human beings. It's every single thing is here and all the rest. So they're giving me. Each of the human beings are giving me all this. They're giving me all this happiness, including enlightenment. And then starting from here, every person here is giving me all this happiness. Every human being is the most precious one, the most kind of my life. Over and over. Feel this over and over. That I have all this opportunity to offer all this happiness, temporary, and that life and the all coming future life happiness, liberation, and life, and everything, to each, to the numberless livings, to each and every single living. And this is completely received by kindness, given to me, or completely received by kindness. Every single human beings, they give. They give me this opportunity. It's wonderful, I received the opportunity. So every single human being is most precious, most kind in my life. Every single human being here, come from them, I see the opportunity from them, and there's all the rest of them. then receive all the past and all the happiness from beginning to build up now, received by all the sentiments, especially including the Sura beings, every single Sura beings. They're most precious, most kind in my life. All the present happiness from the from the sort of inside this life, all the opportunities we had before, Dharma, this life, all those. To various practice as well as doing service to others and something things, so that, all the virtues that we collected, and that then service for something things, but teaching Buddha, all that past, and then particularly remember all that, all the benefit received. Opportunity to teach a retreat, and this personal retreat, opportunity to all the benefit we receive from this retreat, and being from one session. Even with one prostration, the limitless gas for merit is collected. To be born as will-turning king one time, one has collected infinite merit. So now, by this one atom body covers, then you create karma to be born as will-turning king 1,000 lifetimes. Not just one time, but 1,000 lifetimes. Supervised will turn king. There's one atom your body covers. So how much merit you collect? That much merit. If one will turn king 1,000 lifetimes. So now from here down to the bottom of the earth, there are numerous atoms that your body cover. If in one finger, how much the atom from here down to the bottom of the earth covers, unconceivable number of atoms, even under one toes, even under your the foot toes, one toe, how many atoms cover from here down to the bottom? So this unconceivable merits, skies of merits. Just even thinking at the atom that one finger, one toe that covers down to the bottom of the earth. So that's how much merit you collect. It's just mind blowing. So now no question about the whole rest of the body. But how many atoms it covers down the bottom of the earth. So no question. So one can dedicate it. Then at the end of the night, end of the all these merits, because prostration then towards the Buddha, so it immediately become cause of enlightenment. Even the motivation is non-virtue, not Dharma. And then all these merits are dedicated at the end to achieve enlightenment person things. And then you met the merit, each of those merit unconscious meditation with one prostration. You meditate again at the end, dedicating to reaching enlightenment. You meditate inexhaustible. Inexhaustible. Even after you achieve enlightenment, still merit doesn't finish because you still use the merit to benefit of sentient beings, freedom from suffering, and bring them all cause them all this happiness, bring them to enlightenment. Slowly, that's the result of your good karma in the past. Then to exercise bodhicitta, and which means merit dedicated. With that way, the merit become cause of happiness all sentient beings. By dedicating merit to exercise bodhicitta, then by bodhicitta you benefit all sentient beings, you enlighten all sentient beings, liberate them from oceans of samsara suffering. So therefore, you then this way the merit becomes cause of happiness all sentient beings. So all this, even just from the first thing, the prostration, even just from that one prostration, and at the end dedication, just that itself, mind blowing. The advantage, what one has received benefit during this retreat. Even from one session, even from the very beginning of the session, even just from the very beginning, just one prostration, it's like this. So, unbelievable marriage just with one person, collected and dedicated all that to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. Not only to achieve all the realization power with one's heart, but to be able to cause all the happiness to all sentient beings. So all this incredible, unbelievable advantage which they perhaps able to do, that common people in this world, the rest of the human beings in this world, the common people who haven't met Dharma, do not have this opportunity in all their lives. Who has met Dharma do not have all this opportunity, do not get all this opportunity, do not have even from the very beginning of session, one prostration, all this advantage, they cannot. They can't collect that much merit. No opportunity. Even so many lifetimes, so most human beings, even for billions of years, billions of eons, or but most do not have this opportunity. They don't get this opportunity. That much merit to collect, even just from one prostration. You see. But I have all this so much unconscious the karma development purified in this so many times discussed medical during one session, and they make close to plant seed of the whole path of enlightenment, make close to enlightenment, all this I receive by kindness of every living, and including the Surya beings. So think all the advances, the benefits one receive by received by kindness of every Surya beings. So that, even from one session, or even from the first practice, the first session, all the merits received by kindness of every single Surya beings. So precious, the most precious, most come in my life. Then all the future happiness will sit on that liberation from samsara, enlightenment, all the qualities the Arhata has, scarce qualities, and all the Bodhisattvas, all the qualities of the path, and infinite qualities of the Buddha has, and the Buddha's holy body, the spiritual mind has, one see. Back and also the ingredient of this sort of things. So the most, therefore the most precious, most kind of man. They give me all the opportunities. Every single servant give me all the opportunities to cause after enlightenment, after attaining this the path to liberation enlightenment. After of all those happiness, not just temporal happiness and the ultimate happiness, liberation from something enlightenment, to every single sentient being. This all this opportunity, scarce for opportunities given to me by each of the Surya beings, for the most precious, most kind of in my life. But they're most precious, most kind of. They're most precious, most kind of in my life. So, the older part by happiness from beginning to up now, we receive by kindness of every single things, also living, including things, every single thing. They're the most precious, most kind of my life. Things that feel this over and over. More the happiness in this life, the opposite practice Dharma, the past, then during the opposite to this retreat, then as I said before, all the incredible, the scars for the married required so many times in one session period of the being crossing enlightenment, and even from the very first to one practitioner, without benefits, scars benefit. That's it. Back kind of way, also, including these Asura things, including the Asura things, receive from each one. The most precious, most kind in my life. Most precious, most kind in my life. Then all the happiness is life, of the enlightenment, all this called path, Buddha's Buddha's receive by kind of everything, including the Asuras, every single Asuras. They give to me. It's the most precious, most kind in my life. Every single Asura is the most precious kind in my life. Then all those happiness that one can offer, temporary ultimate, everything up to enlightenment. The happiness spiritual lives, the rest of the enlightenment, everything. One is able to offer all those happiness to each and every single sentient beings. There are numberless sentient beings to each one. All this opportunity given to me. But then see from each Asura beings, given to them by each Asura beings. So they were the most precious, most kind in my life. Then all that happens from beginning to that now, just back on each single intimacy events. Most kind, most special in my life. Every of them. It's every one of them. Yes, all this life happiness, also the opposite of Dharma, then it is retreat, even one session, even from the very beginning of the procession, with all the benefits, scarce benefits, every single investment, what they are most possible. Receive all the future happiness from so. There's happiness all the future life, liberation from samsara, full enlightenment. All the qualities of the path and all the others and Buddhism. Also, kindness, they can dream about every single interest springs, and the most precious kind of my life. Able of all those natural numbers means able of all those happiness that have happiness which are overcome which life, liberation from enlightenment to all those each single of each and every single sentiment. That's what the opposite one has one says that kind of every single intimacy being received given by them. Each of them more personal kind of life. So in my life, there's nobody to cherish other than except sentient being, except one of the sentient beings. In my life, there's nobody to work for except one of the sentient beings. What they want is the happiness, what they don't want is suffering. So therefore, I must free from all suffering cause, bring enlightenment, and therefore I must pursue enlightenment. So that freedom from all suffering cause brings enlightenment. By oneself, alone. So as oneself has a universal responsibility, total responsibility. Therefore, and therefore I must teach enlightenment. So make a very strong determination. Strong determination. Take universal responsibility when it comes to that point. Very strong determination. Then next, strong determination to achieve enlightenment. Therefore, control, say, take all-time mission. I would like to do some mantra. So bit. It's a mantra. Namarana Ganganika, Namarana Gangana Gangana Rosna Rodna Torna Tornata. Torna Torna, Torna Torna. Dasana Dasana, but Sama Paran, Sosa and Daso, Namaran Daya, Maganga Gangan. Rosa, Torna, Dasana, but then the Soka, Mabaran, Sosa and Daso, Namaran Daya, Maganga Gangan, Rosa, Torna, Dasana, but then the Soka, Mabaran, Sosa and Daso. The Kojic mantra. I got stuck. Do you remember the beginning? Do you have?
Namo Bhagavate.
Oh, a little.
Sarvadukati Pari Shadani Pujaya.
This time I don't know you. Usually remember, but sometimes. Namasavatu, Namasavatu. Oh, see, good. Om Namo Bhagavate Savatugate Parishod Razaya Tagadaya Arahata Sanya Sambudaya. Tayata Omashod Neshod Pasapa Vijitane Shodi Vijite Savakama or Nabija Vijitana so Vijitana so Om Namo Bhagavate Savatugate Parishod Razaya Tagadaya Arahata Sanya Samyak Sambudaya. Tayata Omshod Neshod Sapa Vijitane Shodi Vijite Savakama or Nabijitana so Swaha. The Milarepa mantra. Okay, by the way, Milarepa mantra. Om Guru Hasa Vaja Savasati, I have received from His Holiness Song Rinpoche, who is the incarnation of the Marpa's son Dharma. And it is said that so those who have seen, those all the students who have seen Rinpoche before, you will remember that so Rinpoche, when His Holiness Song Rinpoche does like this, certain depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Something a little bit some situation where a little bit didn't please or not something a little bit not right, something not right, and then the Rinpoche say certain those kind of occasions, or sometimes about the Rinpoche where Rinpoche express something strong, then this, the forehead here, the wrinkle, the skin here goes like this, looks like that. The wrinkle of the skin here. So it is said that because it's Dhamma Maraba said to not go or to go or something, and then maybe didn't listen, I'm not sure, went in some kind of sightseeing or the public gathering or something, then fell down from the horse, I think, I fell down from the horse, and then the skull had broke. So there's a story of Dharma. So it is well, not I had said that. So it's because of that, because of the, what happened in the past in the English. Om Guru Hasa Bhajar Savasa De Palau, Om Guru Hasa Bhajar Savasa De Palau, Om Guru Hasa Bhajar Savasa De Palau. Also, this can chant for dying person. So, exactly, it makes you to be born. It makes you born. So, in the Pure Land of Milarepa, and then you receive teachings from Milarepa. That's also powerful for purification. Om Nam Jalma. Om Brumso, Om Amita Ayuda de So, Om Brumso, Om Amita de So, Om Brumso, Om Amita de So. So, I do the wrong mantra, so they don't. There's some text. Some text has extra one or two extra syllables. When I was doing this, trying to do this, like 21 or people who passed away, so things like that. One of the times when I was doing this, more numbers, that I met one person in Hong Kong who practiced Nam Yalma, one Chinese person who especially practiced Nam Yalma. So I met him only once, and he has the text that his one has one syllable extra, one or two few syllables extra than normal text in Tibetan. The one that I added that extra syllables from his text. But it's okay. But maybe I do another time. I do the other one. Huh? The other one. Maybe not. But I do the other when I get it. It didn't come. The text is not here. Okay, so that's the stainless beam. I don't. I have received the great initiation. This from, I think this all the stainless pinning from Chöpa Rinpoche. So maybe this stainless beam, stainless pinnacle. There's two. Maybe later I check again. Yeah, okay. Then other one, the Amagapasha, so the strength pinnacle, is very, very powerful. Bemo wishing the Bemano, Bemo, wishing the Bemo, wishing the Bemano, wishing the Cha, Bemale, Home, Bemo, wishing the Cha, wishing the Cha, Bemalo, Home, Bema Usnisa Bemano, Bemo Usnisa Bemano. So that's it. So I think the Kukubanas make no noise. Yeah. They call him for dinner. Or tea or dinner. They call him for tea or dinner. Yeah. Okay, so start. Chanting Sunjo Rinpoche Made Wan Jiwani Bameba Kongde Bewara Jo Kadera Gurve Shinam Dirbendan Bendan Dewa Malu Junve Jere Esima Tendin Japo Shave Sede Bado Denjuro Left some their particular tradition.
Yeah. Choose all the merits, the 3 times, created by me, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and all other sentient beings. Whenever I experience good or bad, suffering or happiness, sickness or health, praise or blame, gain or loss, good reputation or bad reputation, long life or death, even being born in the hell realms, whatever I experience may only be of benefit to sentient beings, that which causes all sentient beings to achieve enlightenment by myself alone.
That was empty, but I was empty. Achieve enlightenment, is empty. Little the sentient beings were also empty to that enlightenment, but that was enlightenment, it was empty. Dharma alone was also empty. I did get all time merits in the same way 3 times the Bodhisattvas did get their merits. Generally, they do about 3 times merits, but generally, Lama Zopa completely excited. In this very lifetime, without life and second, as well as in all also family members, all of us here. And the organizers, all people who are doing service here, of course. As well, in the house of all the students, the benefit of the second organization, also give up their life to the organizers, doing service to sentient beings, teaching Buddha in all their hearts. And they have developed medical philosophy in this world and spreading in 10,000 souls. Thank you.